Holis, I'm Stephie. Welcome back to a Magical Corner. Okay, so this is part 4 of my Disney bucket list. It's been a wild ride. This is the last part. Last, I promise. And I might think of new things to add to the bucket list, but okay, I don't know. Let me see what I have written down because this bucket list has been making for quite some years. If you've seen the other videos, you've noticed. Let's get to it. 61. Post on Insta a week of Disney pics. This doesn't mean that I have to be at Disney the whole week, but I have to post the whole week Disney pics, which I can accomplish next time I get there. Obviously, this is like a doable thing from my bucket list once I get there. Again. 62. Try the turkey leg. That's another thing I haven't tried. 63. Have breakfast at the Steamboat. Okay, I know they don't sell any food there, but my plan is to grab a Starbucks. That's another thing on my bucket list. Not coffee because I've had bad experience with coffee. I'm too anxious for coffee, okay? I don't know, hot chocolate, something like that. Or a frappe has like less coffee in it. Grab something at Cafe Carnation, something easy to eat. Ride the Steamboat and just be like, coffee, a bite, or frappe or chocolate and a bite, and just enjoy the view. That will be a perfect morning to be back home. Yeah. I know these are very specific things now. 65. Oh, custom Coke drink at Main Street. Because my family is a huge Coke fan, my parents didn't really took us inside the store. Because not my brother, I was already energetic enough, and with more sugar in my system as a kid, I would have been unbearable for them. Yeah. 66. Plus size is that I can take my mom there, I think, because I think in a video I saw sugar-free Coke. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be there every time I go to Disney. I think that if I get an annual pass, I will try to save money actually and try not buy a lot of stuff. Even if I can, like, bulk buy food from stores here so I can bring my snacks over to Disney and save money to keep paying annual passes. I don't know, I mean, my plan for later is after all of the situation is over, because right now I don't have money at all. We've been buying for a lot of stuff to get through this. So my idea is to later have the annual pass and save money to keep paying it and go there as much as I can as my, I don't know, stress relieving days. And well, since I plan to go there often, I don't really want to spend a lot of money there. So treats like this, like the custom Coke, the Starbucks, the churros, are not going to be a common theme. And like for the experience once, and if later, I mean, a few months later, I have money and I want it, like, okay, but not every time we go. 67. Do a day without rides. This is something that only annual pass holders can do, because who goes to Disney and doesn't do a ride? Obviously, if you went like me when I was a kid, which was once or twice a year, I haven't been there. And I haven't been there since 2010. You obviously want to eat it all and just ride everything you can. I mean, you want the whole park for yourself. So the day, do a day without rides will obviously be if I ever have the annual pass. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. If I were to go to Disney soon, well, once they open, and I don't have the annual pass, I will not do it, because if I go there, I want to enjoy. 68, which is, by the way, something very privileged to do, because one, who has an annual pass, two, who has the time to just go a lot of times a year and not write something and just be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and just lose time in the park. I know it's easier if you live nearby, and if you live a little bit far like me, it looks privileged, and I know it is, even though I'm struggling with money. But it's something I plan to save for, because it's something I always wanted. 68. Loop around the Doombuggy Haunted Mansion. How do I plan to do that? My mother is legally handicapped. Even though they go slow, I think my mom can't catch a Doombuggy anymore without falling. I mean, my mom is pretty active. She doesn't need assistance, but her back problems can sometimes be challenging. So, and I talked with her that if we ever got the chance to go to Disney again, I will most likely want to rent her a cart, because Disneyland is too big now for her to walk everywhere with her back problem. And since she is legally handicapped, I mean, I don't want to risk it. Yeah. So I think this is doable if I go with her. But also, I'm just too curious. Even though I've seen videos, I want to do it. 69, Dine at the Golden Horseshoe. Never been there. The reason I haven't been to a lot of these places, restaurants, it's because my parents are the type of Mexicans that like to feel at home, so we used to eat at the Mexican restaurant at Disneyland. Yeah, so much for new experiences. 70, Tiki Room Show. Again, if you didn't see the other video, never done that. 71, go to Daisy's Diner at Toontown, because I mean, I love Disney. I'm Daisy. I'm obsessed with Daisy. Of course, I have to take a picture in front of it, and I have to eat once at the diner. Even though, because I sell pizza and my brother's a picky eater, we've been there before, but only for him. Only to buy him something. 72, World of Color. I don't think I've seen it, or not properly. I'm not really sure. I mean, YouTube. I've seen it from YouTube, but not in person. 72. Okay, last ones. 73. Do a Disney themed scavenger hunt. I haven't. I want to do one. I think I saw a video about someone selling on Etsy scavenger hunts. So I want to do one of those. Yeah. 74. Go at Main Street Cinema. I've never been there. Yes. Shame on me. I know. 75. Girardelli Samples. Again, I haven't been there. 76. Collect pressed pennies. I have one. Only one. Well, I have a few from SeaWorld because it's closer to Tijuana. And when I was a kid, they used to take me there, even though now, well, we stopped going because of me. I was like, no, I don't want to go there. Poor animals. But yeah. 76. Press pennies. I only have one from my grad night. It was the first time I went to the Splash Mountain because I have automatonophobia, however you call it in English, which is an irrational fear of robots or puppets. But for me, it's from a certain size. The Country Bear Jamboree scarred me for life. I don't know why. What happened in the show once that I just went outside running and crying and didn't want to go inside again and was really traumatized. Plus chick cheese. I don't know what happened also that I didn't want to go back. It's like blocked in my mind. That's all I remember. So I was terrified of Splash Mountain because it remembered me of the Country Bear Jamboree. So on grad night, my friends made me do it. They supported me. They were like, we're here for you. And no one wanted to be at the end. That's the spot that I was going to get. But I was like, please don't let me get that spot. Whenever I'm confronted with that fear specifically, I feel like something's gonna touch my back. Even though I have it in front of me, I feel like something's gonna touch my back, and I feel a lot of nerves, anxiety, chills. So a friend took the bullet for me, and she let me have like the middle part, and she went right behind me at the end of the ride, and she got wet. Sorry and thank you for that. Yeah, and as a memorabilia that I conquered part of my fear, and it was the first time I rode it, and it was my grad night. I was broke back then, so I didn't have much money to spend on something. I didn't even got the graduation years. I really wanted them, but they were too expensive for me. They couldn't afford them, so I got a press penny from this Splash Mountain. It's actually, I have it saved downstairs on a little thing that I have very, very specific things. And if you want, I can show it on a video one day. Everything there has a meaning for me. Yeah. So that's why I want to collect press pennies, because I already have one. And that one, the only one that I have, means a lot to me. 77, get a balloon at Disney, because I love balloons. And I want a Disney balloon. 78, Fantasmic. It's been a lot of years. 79, Pride merch, because 80, Wishing Well. Okay, make a wish at the Wishing Well. Yes, I want to be there. I'm not going to say what wish. But yeah. 81, the Magic Shop. That's something I can't do anymore. I mean, I haven't searched it, but the last time I read something about it, they were going to close the Magic Shop because of the new ride, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is something I'm no longer going to be able to do. 82, petting zoo. Why do I have petting zoo? Does Disney have petting zoo? Which video did I saw that it said petting zoo? Petting zoo. I don't remember. Let me search it for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Delete it. Erase it. No more petting zoo. Okay, the petting zoo closed at 2016. When did I make this list? Okay. No more petting zoo because of Galaxy's Edge. That's one thing that I have to add to my bucket list. Galaxy's Edge. Okay, skip that one. I'm here right now. Let me check. Give me a moment. Okay, no, okay. I was confusing the magic shop with a prank shop. Okay, yeah, magic shop. That's on my bucket list. I want to be there because there's a lot of Main Street stores that I missed only because my parents only went to specific ones. Yeah, sorry. 82. Go with someone special in a heart. Yeah, that's not happening soon. I've been single for a long time. Yeah, maybe someday. 83. Get proposed at the castle. 84. Go to a special event. I've always wanted to go to a special event. They're expensive, I know, but yeah, one can dream. 85. This is so old. I wrote it Star Wars Land because we didn't knew the new name. Galaxy's Edge. 86. I just wrote this 3 ones. The next ones I just wrote it down. Okay, 86. Create a light table. I want that experience. I've seen videos. It seems amazing. I have one, a toy one, a cheap one, but I want one from there. 87. Pick with Chewie. He's so fluffy. 88. Be a pilot at the Millennium Falcon. I really want to do that. I'm gonna add 89. Go with my brother to Galaxy's Edge. Because he's also a huge Star Wars, which I just remember he hasn't seen the last one. Sorry. He's also a huge Star Wars fan. And I think that's one experience that he is going to enjoy a lot. So yeah. And 89 things from my bucket list. If I add anything from now on to my bucket list, I will do a follow-up video. 4 videos for a bucket list. Yeah. I used to have so much time in my hands. Okay, do you also have things from my bucket list that you want to do? Comment them down below. Do you have something else that you want to do that I haven't mentioned through all of these 5 videos? Please comment them. I really want to see them and maybe add them. Yeah. Thank you for coming and sticking through. If you have watched all of my bucket list videos, thank you for sticking through them. See you next time. Bye.